What's up, guys? It's your boy Zwokey back out with another Zwokey awesomeness video. And today I was kind of surfing the internet, just seeing what's new with Marvel and everything geeky and stuff like that, because we want to know what's coming up next besides She-Hulk and Black Panther in November. And of course, I came over the channel of The Cosmic Wonder, another YouTube channel that I definitely love and enjoy because it gives you everything geeky and Marvel and stuff like that. And he has a video stating Doctor Doom is in She-Hulk. This is a possibility because I've read the comics, and She-Hulk and Doctor Doom definitely go against each other, and not including there's a story here, and apparently this is unraveling for us to watch and show almost the validity of this to be true. So with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn as we watch and react the cosmic wonder of Doctor Doom in She-Hulk. Let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting that red bar icon down at the bottom right. Smack that bell icon next to it so I do post videos like this one. You'll get that little bell notification ring that Zwokey has posted a video, and then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the continued love and support you show on this channel every single day. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Tell your friends, tell your family, or anybody you guys know, and we'll continue to grow in 2022. With that being said, I want to get into this. The Cosmic Wonder, another YouTube channel I definitely love and enjoy. If you guys haven't checked them out, check out the link in the description of everything the Cosmic Wonder has to offer. But I really want to get into this video. I haven't watched it quite yet because I want to watch it as a reaction. Apparently, the word is around is Doctor Doom is in She-Hulk. Obviously, we've seen the She-Hulk trailers, and it's kind of a meh. It looks like She-Hulk has been from the movie Shrek. It doesn't look necessarily completely like Hulk would be, his iconic green, mean, and fighting machine kind of thing. Obviously, since the end of Avengers Endgame, with Thanos being dusted away, we were pretty much led to believe that we would get another Thanos villain type character. Obviously, in Loki, we thought it would be Kang. It might be Kang, who knows? But another villain that would be iconically up to Thanos level threat terror would be Doctor Doom. I want this to be so true because Doctor Doom is another iconic villain that I definitely enjoy, up there with Venom and Thanos, and just I overall love the character Victor Von Doom. I loved him when he was in the Fantastic Four and those other two movies. I didn't necessarily like him in the kind of the reboot version, just because he looked more too organic than more machinist or machine kind of way. But I'm gonna shut up. I want to take a look at this and see what this has and the validity of this as well. So let's take a look.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Cosmic Wonder, where we talk all things Marvel and MCU. Yes. I'm your host, Warren Thompson, and Kevin Feige has teased us that we are going to start to see the connectivity of the MCU and where the MCU is going very soon. Now, if you have been following and keeping up with everything, you know that Marvel Studios has officially dropped that big word that we've all been waiting to hear. Mutants. They have officially said the word mutation, referring to genes in the MCU now, and a Marvel executive producer did indeed confirm mutants. Plus, not to mention the X-Men 97 animated series theme song that was played when the word mutation was mentioned, and of course the ending credits confirm this as well. So it is looking like the mutants and the Fantastic Four are the future of our MCU, which is super exciting. But another thing that is really exciting as well are the villains that are going to be coming with the mutants and with the Fantastic Four. Specifically, Doctor Doom, the infamous Fantastic Four and Marvel in general villain. And it looks like we could be actually seeing Doom a lot sooner than we thought, as early on as the next Marvel project releasing, She-Hulk. There is actually a major connection to Doctor Doom coming up in the She-Hulk series. And a big rumor going around right now is that we are actually going to be introduced to one member of the Fantastic Four in the She-Hulk series, and that is the Thing. That'd be awesome. Grimm. So She-Hulk might actually be a lot bigger than we think if some of these rumors are true and some of these connections end up paying off. It is possible that we we could get our first introduction to the Fantastic Four and to Doctor Doom in the
We got
She-Hulk
Reed Richards.
series. Now, Kevin Feige also teased us that we should be able to see the direction that the MCU is going. And from a fan's perspective, and based off of what everybody has been saying in the comments and on Twitter and on Instagram, it does seem like everybody pretty much sees the same thing, that we are headed to Secret Wars, the next
pretty
big
much
Avengers Endgame and Infinity War level event. Except this event will be bigger than ever, because it won't just have all of the groups teaming up together like
different
the Avengers,
variants,
the Guardians, Spider-Man, but we are going to have different variants of them and multiple variants of them show up as well, plus not to mention the Fantastic Four and the mutants. So imagine seeing all of those groups, but also
Avengers,
seeing
Fantastic
different variants
Four,
of them fight alongside them
X-Men.
as well. That's a very exciting thing to be looking forward to right now. And She-Hulk could also start that as well. Now, the big connection to Avengers Secret Wars and Doctor Doom in the She-Hulk series is actually the villain, Titania, played by Jamila Jamil.
Which was created by
She actually has
Doom.
a direct and very big connection to Doctor Doom in the comics. In fact, Doctor Doom is the person who gives her her powers. Then she fights alongside Doctor Doom in Secret Wars. Let me explain how this happens. Now, in the comics, Titania's real name is Mary McFerrin, and she was born prematurely, and she grew up scrawny and short, and she wasn't very wealthy. In fact, she had to work a job to help support her family. And she was bullied a lot in school by the rich kids. Now, one day Spider-Woman swings by and she has red hair, of course. Well, Mary had red hair too, so she told her friend that she was actually Spider-Woman, which of course was a lie, but her friend ended up telling a lot of other people who told a lot of other people, and word eventually got around that Mary was Spider-Woman. So she gets invited to a very fancy party by the cool rich kid Vanessa at her house, and she of course soon realizes that the only reason that she got invited was because everybody thinks that she is Spider-Woman. Then, at this time, the events of Secret Wars Battleworld happen. In the middle of the party, the ground rips open and becomes a part of the planet Battleworld. Then the real Spider-Woman actually shows up to try and save people, and everybody of course realizes that Mary is not Spider-Woman. So everybody gets really mad, and they chase her and her friends into the woods of Battleworld. The two girls are scared and they're alone, but this is where Doctor Doom finds them. And coincidentally, Doctor Doom was looking for some meta-humans that could fight alongside him and serve him. So when he finds them, he makes a deal. He'll give them powers if they serve in his army of supervillains. Well, Mary desperately has wanted superpowers for a very long time. She has always wanted to be a superhero, and she's wanted to be admired. So it's a pretty easy choice for the two of them.
Instead,
so they go back to the villain headquarters Doom base, where Doom uses energy from an alien storm to give the two girls powers. Now her friend ends up getting powers, being able to turn her into a fiery form, and she goes by the name of Volcana. While Mary essentially got powers that were opposite of who she was. She was short and scrawny before, now she's really big huge and really strong. Supposedly as strong as Titan, which is where her name Titania comes from. And from here, she actually goes up against some big foes under the commands of Doctor Doom. She fights Thor, Wolverine, Rogue, and some of the other X-Men as well. And eventually she beats She-Hulk, causing a very long rivalry between the two of them, which is where she comes into the She-Hulk series. She is going to be the main villain of Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk. And since she's going to be the main villain of the series, we should be able to get a little bit of a backstory about her, like where she got her powers from and why she doesn't really like She-Hulk in the series. Now, of course, Secret Wars Battleworld has not started in the MCU yet. However, as we all know, Marvel doesn't just follow the comics 100%, otherwise we would know everything that was going to happen. And of course, Battleworld hasn't happened yet, so they are going to have to retcon how exactly she gets her powers. The order of events are obviously not going to be the same, but what can be the same is that she got her powers from Doctor Doom. Now, I really hope that this is hinted at a lot, but I do hope it's teased a lot, kind of like the mysterious employer from Ant-Man and the Wasp. I hope it's somewhat the same. I hope they don't reveal this right away, but then by the end of the series, they reveal that the person behind Titania, the person that gave her her powers, is Victor Von Doom. And I hope this goes along with the Thing popping up as well and making the connection between the Fantastic Four and Doom. Now, if you haven't heard the rumors recently, the latest rumor states that Jason Segel is going to be playing the Thing. Now, I'm actually a pretty big Jason Segel fan.
Same here.
I think that this would work. Keep in mind, he's going to wear a mocap suit. Whoever is going to play the Thing is going to be playing a mocap suit. The person who plays the Thing does not have to be a very, very big or buff dude, even though Jason Segel is very tall. But take a look at Mark Ruffalo. He's not really the size of the Hulk, She-Hulk, it's all mocap. And we know the MCU likes to add some comedy to things, and I think that having Jason Segel play the Thing would definitely add some comedy, especially when you have a very serious Mr. Fantastic most of the time. Now, the recent rumors state that the Thing is only going to communicate with Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk, via his lawyer. Kind of like he has his own lawyer to talk to lawyers for him. But rumor has it that Jennifer Walters is going to be defending the Thing in a defamation case. Could this defamation case be against Victor Von Doom? There are obviously stories where they work together. Could the MCU be playing off of one of those stories? Something goes down between them and the rest of the Fantastic Four as they're all working together, and Victor possibly sues. Seems like a Victor Von Doom thing to do to me. And perhaps Victor Von Doom maybe even gives Titania her powers to go up against the Thing. But instead, she ends up kind of going up against She-Hulk. Either way, there is definitely a lot of potential with She-Hulk and its connection to Doctor Doom, and if these rumors are true, it could introduce the Fantastic Four.
Yes,
keep in mind,
exactly.
Miss Marvel, we didn't really expect to be anything huge as far as the big reveals are concerned, but plus at the very last scene of the very last episode, they name dropped mutants. So it could be that in She-Hulk, they could introduce the Fantastic Four. Plus, not to mention, San Diego Comic-Con is next week, and then it is followed up by D23, where we're expecting some pretty big reveals from Marvel Studios. And since the last thing Kevin Feige said in the last 2019 San Diego Comic-Con was the mutants and the Fantastic Four, we're expecting an update. But in the meantime, let me know what you think about this connection to Doctor Doom and the rumors about the Thing showing up in She-Hulk. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. And for live updates, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.
Oh. This would be such a smart move by Marvel and Kevin Feige. A lot of people are kind of a little lost at the moment and just not completely happy and ready for whatever Marvel has to come, because it seems lately it's more quantity than quality. I myself still have been enjoying all the Spider-Man, all of Phase 4 I've definitely enjoyed. I haven't really hated any of it. I haven't really disliked it. I've been kind of meh, like Thor Love and Thunder. It was good, but it wasn't like fantastic like Iron Man or Spider-Man No Way Home or Doctor Strange. I didn't think it was fantastic. Now, if they brought Doom somehow, like he said, not bring Doom the character in, but somehow saw like a statue of Victor Von Doom, or saw his metal face as a collector plate inside a case, or saw somebody's hand and they started their green kind of plasmic power, I'd lose it. I just like we saw Thanos at the end of Avengers, we just saw Thanos' face, his corner of his face. That's all we saw. That would be perfect. I honestly think that Doctor Doom is going to be our next level Thanos event. Also, Doctor Doom has had run-ins with Black Panther. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is coming around in November. That could tie it in too. We also need to figure out how to bring the Fantastic Four in, and also X-Men was teased in Miss Marvel, and we never saw that coming. Plus, Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, she's in that one as well. I never saw that coming. I'm getting excited, but I'm hopefully not getting excited for nothing, because I definitely think Doctor Doom would be a fantastic thing. Who knows? Maybe Doctor Doom and Kang the Conqueror will be like a dynamic duo villain group that comes together that fight the Avengers, or the new Avengers, and the Fantastic Four and the X-Men in Secret Wars. It's going to take time. It's not going to be... It's going to be, I would say, at least the next 5 to 10 years, we're not going to see Secret Wars. But that's what I'm guessing, because we have a whole bunch of other movies coming out. Guardians of the Galaxy, Blade, all these other, I can't remember all of them offhand. Ant-Man and the Quantum Realm, or Quantumania. I mean, we got tons of other Marvel movies coming before, but we need to get a sneak peek of what's to come as a Thanos level event villain, and Doctor Doom, I believe, is there. So comment down below you guys' thoughts. Let me know what you guys think and your opinions and your theories. I would love to hear your guys' theories and read on them and stuff like that, because we could figure this out. Who knows? Of course, like the video and of course subscribe with notifications turned on, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.